participation in government. We're always nonpartisan. We're proud to be nonpartisan. It's part of the legacy of the League of Women Voters. We neither support nor oppose candidates or political parties. However, we always work on vital issues of concern to members and the public. So we do have policies on a lot of different things. Our mission is to empower voters and defend democracy. Our vision is a democracy where every person has the desire, the right, the knowledge, and the confidence to participate. Our value is we believe in the power of women to create a more perfect democracy. We let men in too, but we decided not to change the name to League of People Voters, still League of Women Voters. I just want to say our league has grown a huge amount in the last year, and we are starting to expand our programming, and our next program is at the Lone Star Family Health Center in Conroe. They're a federally qualified health center, so if you don't know what those are, they serve the underserved in our county. It is in Conroe. It's August 6th at 5:30. Everybody's welcome, whether you're a member or not. And the title of the program is Health Equity, Federal Funding, and the Future of Care in Our Community. Lastly, we have a very, very small budget, and it does cost us some money to put these programs on. So we have a couple donation boxes over there if you feel like doing, no amount is too small. We even have 30 cents in there. So if you feel like donating, they're over on the tables there. So I'd like to thank Audrey. Audrey put this together.
Okay, everyone. My first speaker is Moikazi Lajas. He is the Director of Social Action for the Fort Bend chapter Theta Psi Sigma of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Mr. Lajas is humbled, honored, and super excited to be a guest speaker at this day's event. He has just launched the Good Trouble Academy, a civics and political awareness rites of passage program for young men in the Sigma Beta Club, which honors the life, legacy, and legislative learning that the Honorable John Lewis wished for us to put into action.
Yeah. All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so this is what I need us to do. I need y'all to come a little closer. All right. And for my peoples that's sitting in the back, that's sitting down, hopefully I'll be able to see you over the audience. But if you can't hear me, maybe we just need to. Now, if you got big signs, hold on. If you got the big signs, I need you to keep them in the back, so that way everybody in the back can still see us in the front. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Would you prefer me here
or here? Yeah. With the mic. Mm-hmm. Okay, got you. So I'm a hold the mic. So thank you, ladies. Let's give it up for our coordinators, our organizers. Our League of Women Voters. Okay. I know it's hot, but man, I need y'all. We gotta give some energy, y'all. We gotta give some energy. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. I need you to look at the person next to you, right, and decide who's going to ask the question and who's going to answer the question, right, because this is the question that you're going to ask. You are going to turn to somebody and you're going to say, who got my back? And then the person that's going to answer, they're going to say, I got your back, but you got to clap your hands, right, and say it on rhythm. So it sounds like this. Who got my back? I got your back. Does that make sense? Y'all got that?
All right.
So look at somebody next to you. Go ahead, look at somebody.
The importance of young activists in the civil rights movement. He often shared a personal anecdote about how he was inspired by the youth-led movements of his time. In one instance, he recalled how a group of high school students in Nashville organized their own sit-in, showing that age did not determine one's ability to affect change. He believed that young people had the power to shape the future and often encouraged them to get in trouble for the right reasons.
something that is not right, you must say something. You must do something. Democracy is not a state, it is an act, and each generation must do its part to help build what we call the beloved community, a nation and world, society at peace with itself.
The Nashville sit-ins in 1960, while a student at Fisk University, Lewis participated in the Nashville sit-ins to protest racial segregation at lunch counters. During these sit-ins, he, along with other young activists, faced hostility and arrest. One notable moment occurred when they were confronted by a mob, and Lewis stood firm, encouraging his fellow protesters to remain nonviolent. His bravery and leadership during these tense situations helped galvanize support for the movement and inspired other young people to join the fight against segregation.
We may not have chosen the time, but the time has chosen us.
We'll talk about freedom and justice. Freedom is not a state. It is an act. It is not some enchanted garden perched high on a distant plateau where we can finally sit down and rest. Freedom is the continuous action we must all take. And each generation must do its part to create an even more fair, more just society.
Thank you, poets. You guys are great. Appreciate it. So now we're going to have a wonderful musician by the name of Michael Thrash. Let me get you, Michael. Hold on. Here we go. Michael's a local musician. He's born and raised here in Magnolia. He's been a worship leader the past 4 years and has been playing guitar since he was a kid. His main focus is performing Christian worship music and getting his music out there. He's married with 2 beautiful children. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you all so much for having me out here. Way to build me up with the wonderful musician part, because that's lower the expectations.
Right.
If you know the song, please feel free to go ahead and sing along. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. He's telling me how good to beware. He's telling me stop getting what's that sound. Everybody knows what's going down. This battle line is being drawn. Right, and everybody's wrong. Young people think in their minds, but there's so much resistance from behind. So can you stop? Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. You pay for the games. And people in the street singing songs and carrying signs. They say to raise more on stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
7, 1965. Lewis, then the chairman of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC, led a group of marchers across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. As they peacefully approached the bridge, they were met with brutal violence from law enforcement. Lewis was severely beaten, and he remained committed to nonviolence and the cause of voting rights. This event drew national attention and ultimately led to the Voting Rights of 1965.